If you listen closely, you'll notice something strange about places that grow too fast. They don't feel alive. They feel fed. After Amara disappeared, no one noticed it first. That was the cruel beauty of it. The salon was still open. The chairs were still full. The money still flowed. And the woman behind the counter still answered to the name Amara. Oh, she smiled the same, dressed the same, spoke softly, but something about her felt raw too, still though precise, like a reflection trying very hard to remember how to breathe. Customers began to feel it before they could explain it. They would sit in the chair and suddenly feel watched, not by the mirrors, by something else. Women complained of headaches, of dizziness, of dreams where someone combed their hair while they slept. And always, they dreamed of a dark room and a mirror, but did not reflect. At night, the salon no longer emptied. Hair dryers turned on by themselves. Chairs shifted slightly, as if adjusting for invisible clients. And in the back room, the mirror grew warmer. Amara was not gone. She was trapped. She floated in a space without time, pressed against cold glass that felt like skin. She screamed, but her voice had no sound. Say, watch it. She watched the thing wearing her face greet customers, laugh, take money. She watched it touch hair with reverence, hungry reverence. Sometimes, when the reflection leaned close to the mirror, Amara could see its eyes clearly. They were not human. They were deep, like wells that had never known light. The mirror spoke to her now, not with words, with memories. It showed her the truth she had been fed lies to avoid. The shrine was never about success. It was about continuation. The mirror had been passed down for generations, always to women who wanted to be seen, always to women who were tired of being ignored. Each one crowned, each one consumed, each one replaced. Outside, things began to rot. Customers left. The salon changed, but not blessed. Marriages collapsed overnight. Children fell ill without cause. People forgot their own reflections. One woman walked past a mirror and screamed because she did not recognize the face staring back. The salon remained full. People rarely leave places that hurt them, if those places promise transformation. One night, a pastor walked in. He didn't come for hair. He stood still, eyes fixed on the mirror. "This place is wrong," he said quietly. The woman wearing Amara's face tilted her head. "Everyone says that," she replied gently. The mirror cracked behind her. Host. A little. The pastor never finished his prayer. Inside the mirror, Amara felt something change. The crack widened. Pain tore through her like broken glass. For the first time since she was taken, the mirror screamed, not in anger, in fear. The thing wearing her body felt it too. It stumbled just once. Enough for customers to notice. Enough for whispers to start. Enough for the mirror to demand payment. That night, the reflection dragged. That night, the reflection dragged a body into the back room. A customer, still breathing. The mirror drank deeply, and the crack sealed. Amara wept, but something else grew inside her. Hunger. The mirror had taught her how it fed, and how it could starve. She remembered the first rule the shrine keeper never explained. Hair remembers, but Mirrors trap. Say, white. Time had no meaning inside the glass, but patience did. She waited until the reflection leaned close again, until it whispered proudly about its kingdom. And then she reached out. Mirrors are doors both ways. The crack spread like lightning. The salon lights exploded. Customers screamed as reflections began moving on their own. Hair wrapped around ankles. Chairs flipped. Mirrors shattered. The thing wearing Amara's body screamed as her hands dragged it backward. Into the glass. Into the dark. The salon burned. Not from fire. Not from collapse. When morning came, the shop stood empty, jarred, silent. No bodies were found. No mirror remained. Only air. Air. Everywhere. Ever. Amara woke up days later in the hospital. Alive. Alone. No salon. No money. No mirror. But sometimes, when she passes a window at night, she feels something watching, waiting, because mirrors break. But hunger remembers.